So you're thinking about moving to Austin, Texas. Well, today we are going to cover 3 neighborhoods in the northwest part of town. Stick around to the end and we'll end up in Great Hills Golf Community. Let's get going. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know about everything living in Austin, Texas, then subscribe below and tap the bell so you can get notified of all the current activity in Austin, Texas. My name is Nicole Cooper, and my team and I get emails and calls from people just like you every day about learning how to move to Austin, and we absolutely love it. Whether you're looking to move in 9 or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. The information is down below so we can help you make a smooth move to Austin, Texas. So let's get after it. So here we are with an overview of Austin. It's in the lighter area outlined by this red dotted line. And let me just give you a few points of reference so you can understand where we are in the city. Here is the river, Lady Bird Lake, Town Lake, has multiple names. That separates the north and the south sides of town. This here is Mopac or Loop 1. Again, multiple names for one road. And this is I-35. These are the 2 north and south arteries that go through town. And this section over here, right over here, is where we're going to be focusing today. So let me zoom in. We're going to be focusing on 3 neighborhoods in particular. Northwest Hills, which is right here, Jester, which is right over here, and Great Hills, which is right up top. So first, let's get it even a little closer. There we go. Let's look at Northwest Hills here. It's generally this area. It includes Cat Mountain and a couple of other smaller neighborhoods, but generally speaking, this whole area is referred to Northwest Hills. Now, our average sale price in here is $1.5 million, and it is the highest average sale price of the 3 we're going to talk about today. So in general, the northwest side of town sort of appeals to people who still want to be somewhat close to town, but yet a little bit out of town. It gives that suburban and urban feel at the same time. And it is kind of where our tech ridge or tech area of the city is. Most of the tech jobs are in the northern portion of town. Not all, but most. So that drives a lot of homes or buyers in this part of town. So in the Northwest Hills, we have kind of a mix of architectural styles between traditional, ranch being that single story, and then some more modern homes. Very little new construction in that part of town because it's all built out first of all. And so it's basically if someone finds a tear down or something so low in value that they're willing to just start from scratch, that's generally the only way you're going to find a new construction in that part of town. That said, it's gorgeous because the trees are mature and overhanging all the roadways. There are lots of deer and things in there. And then over here on this side, this is the Bull Creek, and it has hiking trails all around it. We have a preserve right here as well. So there's lots of green space in there, trails and things to hike to or hike on. So now we're going to jump across the highway. Right over here is Jester. Now this one is a little less expensive because it's a little bit farther from downtown. By and large, the closer you are to downtown in Austin, the more expensive it is. People want to live near the action for the most part, or they choose to live a lot further out of town so they can get more house for their money. So in this one, we are around $880,000 on average for a house. These homes are kind of hilltop, so you do have some city views and some multi-level homes in there because of the topography that's so rugged up and down with the hills. And this one is back into the Balcones Canyons land. So once again, you have some trails through here that you can get yourself outside for a walk, hike, or take your pup. Now we're going to go from here just up north to Great Hills. And let me just restart my pen here. So, whoops, there we go. This area here is Great Hills. This little green in here, that's the golf course and country club. And that kind of is what centers the whole Great Hills community. Now keep in mind, Great Hills has been around since the 70s and there aren't any gated communities. So that's unlike many of our other private golf communities or country clubs in town. There are some HOAs, very low fees, not a big part of the neighborhood like you'll find in, say, Barton Creek, for example. At the moment, the Great Hills initiation fee is around $50,000 and the dues are about $700 a month. And you do have to be invited by a member. So it is also member owned, so know that. In the Great Hills part of town, let's refer to my notes here. It is $950,000 on average for homes in the Great Hills area. And the reason they're a little bit more expensive than the Jester is for two reasons. Some of them, they have golf course views, and then they have excellent access to shopping here at the Arboretum and then right across over here at the Domain. There's wonderful clothes shopping, food shopping like Trader Joe's, lots of restaurants, and in addition, you have easy access onto this Highway 183 out to the airport. You can hop on Mopac and go north or south. You can hop on 360 and go north or south. So Great Hills is a hot community, and I would say that it's growing pretty fast compared to the other ones. Well, Northwest Hills, this area in here, is always going to be sought after just because it's closer to town. However, Great Hills, probably their golf community or golf country club and tennis, pickleball, swimming, kids facilities, all the things, it's probably a little bit of a bargain now. So if you want to get in early before they raise the price, rumor has it they're redesigning the golf course. So might want to get in before they raise those dues and fees next year or year after, whenever they may get to it. Either way, these are all the northwest part of town. Very, very popular for Austin, especially people in the tech industry. And this wraps it up for our northwest part of town. We hope to see you around Austin.